Hello sewing friends, Shawnee's here, and I wanted to share some events that I have coming up in 2023 and also an initiative that I'm going to be releasing a series of videos. The first workshop, February 2nd, is to sew a Valentine's Day themed placemat. I'm going to be providing the materials you need for 2 placemats. It's going to be a great opportunity if you haven't been sewing to get back into sewing and to actually just be around other women who enjoy sewing and have a fun time. I can tell you personally that whenever I am teaching a workshop, I always enjoy myself. I love talking about sewing, and I've gotten feedback from participants that they enjoy being in the workshops. So if you're going to be available February 2nd, that's a Thursday night, please register for the event and I would love to see you there. The second workshop is going to be on March 2nd, and that is going to be sewing an upcycled jean apron, just like the one pictured here. It's a cute apron that you can wear around the house, or you can use it to do your crafting or whatever it may be, or sew it to give as a gift. And the third one is going to be a St. Patrick's Day themed table runner. And that is going to be almost an introduction to quilting. So we're going to be actually quilting a table runner instead of quilting a blanket, which is huge, starting small with a nice table runner. So you can now register for the Valentine's Day themed placemat. You can register for that event on my website, www.savvy-sewing.com. And then as the other events are coming up, then you'll be able to register for those as well. For the series that I'm going to be doing as far as garment sewing, because to get into garment sewing, learning how to fit is definitely a requirement, especially if you're someone who has curves. If you're someone who is built like the ideal model that they use to make these patterns, you may be able to get a pattern and sew it without making any alterations and be on your merry little way. But if you're someone like me, you're going to need to make some adjustments, whether it's going to be to the hips, the bust, the waist. So what I'm going to be doing is creating a series of videos that takes you through the process of understanding how to take your measurements, and not just the video that says, take the measurement here, take the measurement here, take the measurement over here, but explaining what those areas are, how to find them on your body, and then understand how those 3D measurements, how they look on a flat piece of paper. So that's going to be a series of videos. I'm not trying to bombard anyone with too much information, but little bite-sized pieces so that you can grasp the concept and be able to be successful in your pattern adjustments. And then once you understand where your measurements are and how to take them and practice taking them, because you have to practice it. You have to do it several times to get it right. It's almost like playing a game. Where to place your ruler, how to draw the lines, where to draw the lines. And once you're able to say, okay, you know what? I can see that this is the bust. I can see that this is the shoulder slope, and this is the waist, and this is the side measurement. Then after that, take your measurements. Practice taking your measurements. I'm going to be right here, right with you. I'm not going to leave you alone. Show you where to take your measurements, and then take those measurements and then put them on paper. If you're really serious about making your own garments, then this is a series of videos that I think is going to help you through your journey. So that is it for this video. Happy New Year, and I hope to see you at the next workshop. Thanks for watching. Loves. Bye. I forgot what I was saying.